Morning everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. It's a crisp, cool morning today. It was 58 degrees this morning. It's still a little bit cool, which is good. Actually, I'm sort of shivering, but I like it because for 3 months it's been scorching hot and humid, and I sort of like the fact that I'm shivering because I can work. Speaking of which, over here we've got a truckload of pallets. These are HT, heat treated. I'm starting to think that that is a New York standard because I've never found anything besides HT pallets in New York. They're all labeled HT. So these were outside a business in town, and last night we happened to be passing by and picked them up. Also got some goat food and some chicken food, which I got to put away. So I'm going to empty these off the truck here in a minute, and then go get a load of mulch for the garden. Batteries are at 13.1 volts this morning, and pulling in 2.2 amps, 28 watts. So our batteries are staying pretty good. The Energy is pulling in 2 amps, so about 60 watts total. Haven't shut off the inverter since the day I turned it on and hooked it up. Haven't shut off the internet at all either, so that's a good thing. And Chris uses the green inverter more than I do right now for outdoor work, charging batteries, and well, example, the Ryobi battery charger is out here in the shed now, and Chris charges batteries as needed on that. So looking pretty good. We make it through the nights now without draining the batteries, and that's all because of, I think, the lower power consumption of that inverter. So it is good though that we have the big boy for bigger jobs, so it's very convenient. Well everybody, I got another load of mulch on the truck, so I got to take a break. It's not so cool anymore when you're shoveling. Melanie is push mowing. We use the push mower in front of the solar panels so that we don't throw a stone. So she's cleaned up all this area up here. And she loves that push mower. Actually, I do too. It's pretty fun. Anyway, I'm going to rest a little bit, and then I'm going to go get that mulch off there and spread it along another row. And then the leaves on the garden tractor I'll spread along on the end row, and we'll see what happens from there. Melanie, what do we have here?
Fresh peas, bell pepper, and tomato.
Well, it's not really a bell pepper. I'm not sure what that's called, but...
Sweet bell pepper.
Is that what it says? No.
I don't know. She's so small.
We don't even know if that's hot or...
It's not.
No? Okay.
Yeah, this is the one your mom said like it's good in the
okay, nice.
egg.
I've never had them, so I'm not familiar.
This is sweet.
All this from our own garden, people.
And
look at
this
that.
one, it's hard to pick because it's all green. The leaves is green.
Oh, you can't
and this
find
is
them?
green. And it's hard.
So
And
if show...
your eyes is blind, you can see it.
Well, especially out here in the sun. Let me show you what I'm doing out here, guys. This is just a single row. I'm sort of placing it out. This is going to be 3 logs wide. I cut a tree down, and I'm cutting 2-inch thick pavers for the walkway. So we're going to come out. I'm just laying them out spaced out so I can get an idea for it. This is oak, and then we're going to curve around, and then we're going to curve back around those solar panels and up to the house. So I have a nice cute walkway, three wide, and then with mulch in between, so that we have a really nice cute walkway here for our yard. Now this is going to be a lot of work to cut these. It's going to take some time, but I think it'll be well worth it in the end and look very, very nice. So that's what I've been doing. Melanie's been working in the garden in the meantime, and this was a tree we had to take out anyway. Let me take you out back. It's getting neater out here, more and more. We're moving all of our equipment over into neat little areas. Chris is stacking things up over here really neatly, and he's cleaning up the yard here for where the chickens are going to be eventually. And I don't know if you can see the clearing a little bit over here. I knocked down a few more trees this morning, and we got a widowmaker, which is annoying. Well, this here is for the pavers that I'm cutting, so I'm going to chop that right on through, but my blade is getting dull, so I took a break. But that's going to make some nice pavers, nice big oak tree. So that'll last for years, like that. Anyway, I'm resting and rehydrating. It's not too hot, but it is in the 80s, and working with a chainsaw just makes you hotter. So it's going to be really pretty, I think, when it's done. Well, I got the truck emptied off. Yet another row of mulch done. So the garden is looking better. Now, we have a problem here because that's supposed to be a row in between, but the plants have sort of taken it over. So there's not going to be a walkway in there. I'm going to have to sort of squeeze in and get some mulch in there and do what I can here, and that's about it, because the pumpkins are taking over, and then I'm going to have to come along this way to feed in and bunch up over the potatoes. So I'm going to use the same mulch that I've done on the row here to hill up the potatoes, and then after potatoes are done I can spread that out and it'll be just fine. And again, I want to get a little bit more on the corn. The corn is starting to do better. Still not as good as some of the corn I've seen out in the fields, but it's starting to do way better. But I've got to get a lot more mulch in between the rows to retain moisture for them. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll still be okay. So we've got half a garden. Half the garden is looking pretty good. Looking alright. Now we still have some things that I planted from seed. They're struggling because it was so hot and so dry this year. But hopefully they'll grow. The raspberries are going to be great next year. That's a remember, raspberries only grow on raspberries only bear fruit on the second year cane. So this is first year growth. Now this one here is second year. This one here. And it's just phasing out. It's given most of its strength. We had some yellow raspberries. There might still be one or two here and there. Nope, looks like Melanie got it. She comes along and snatches them up. She likes them a lot. So she snatches them out of here. Oh, there's one hidden. I think I'll leave it there so I get one. She didn't see that one. And then we got next year's berries are going to come up on them. And then we've got, finally, some flowers on the cucumbers, which are supposed to grow up the trellis, and then the watermelons. So, Melanie harvested, no, the beans will be in a couple days. They're almost done. String beans are almost done. Let's see if I can find that right there. Yeah, look at that. 2 more days. We'll be eating green beans. Melanie harvested peas today, which she's cooking up right now. So, looking good. Our tomatoes getting riper. Really nice. Really good. And our trap is filling up. The beetle trap works well. Well, I cut some more pavers. Give you an idea what it's going to look like. Everybody likes it. Chris and Melanie both think it's cute. Melanie was hopping from one to the next. So we'll make them about 3 wide and then put mulch around in between them. And we'll have a cute little walkway up to the house. I like it. Tell me what you think, everybody. It's a lot of work though. It's oak, so it's a lot of cutting, but it means it'll last. Hey everybody, got a package in the mail. Melanie's going to open it, so keep the label hidden.
Yes.
And I will give you the survival knife.
And I always be opening the package.
This is from our friend Buggin' In, by the way.
And I like to open the package.
You like to open the package.
Figure out if it's going to open the other side.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let me see that. What? What?
Oh, this is what I want.
Really? What do you got? Oh! That is amazing. We need that. Another one.
Another one.
Oh, nice. Now that we have power.
Okay, this is mine. That's yours.
Now that we have power upstairs, we can hook them up.
Oh, try.
Is that a knife?
Yeah.
Let me see. Holfators.
Oh, that's
I'm not
one.
familiar with the brand.
Oh, oh.
Interesting.
What's this?
Glow sticks.
How?
They're one-time use, so you don't want to activate it now.
Oh,
What's this?
leather one. And
Oh, these are reusable, it says. The instructions are on there. It's life gear. They're reusable.
rescue kit.
What do we got here? This is a rescue key. We'll have to check that out. Interesting.
Oh, that's cute. I don't know.
Oh, that's a neat little pocket knife. So there's an actual real Leatherman. Melanie's going to have her own. That's the Leatherman
I have two.
Surge.
No.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, maybe we each get one. Well, that's got the better grip. That's the Leatherman with the nicer grip. That's the Leatherman Surge. Most of the Leathermans will eat at your hands. We'll check that out in detail later. And that's a nice hefty one too. That's a Leatherman Wingman. The Leatherman Wingman.
Baby cat. Look, baby.
Also with the rounded grips.
And both sides.
Interesting.
Relax.
Nice.
Just a box.
Yeah, baby, got a box.
Got a box. Small
Well,
box.
thank you very much, Bison
very
from
much.
Bugging In.
This is
Yeah. Melanie has been desperately wanting another fan to vent the heat from upstairs. So that is absolutely perfect. The timing is great. So thank you for everything. I see these are
Thank you for everything.
reusable glow sticks, so we'll check out the label later. That's really neat. Alright, well, talk to you all later, Troy, and
Melanie.
from the Do-It-Yourself world.
And Baby Cat.
And Baby Cat. And
Felix.
Felix the Cat. From the Do-It-Yourself world and the Off-Grid Project.
Bye-bye.
Bye.